Hey, welcome to the first segment of the Biased Reefer. Today we're going to look at the Vertex Illumina mounting bracket system. We're going to look at all the components, how to install it, and fit and finish. This system has two components. There's an A component and a B component. The A component is a universal component that fits on every Illumina. It is a extruded aluminum anodized bracket, and it comes with screws and nuts. Allen key is provided. The second part of the system is a B component. The B component needs to be the same thickness as the glass that you're mounting the Illumina to. So today I've chosen B4. The 4 represents millimeters. My glass is 4 millimeters thick. There's also B6, B8, B10, B12, as you can see inside the tank here. I've taken the liberty to open the B component. What you get is two highly polished acrylic mounts and also a set of screws. These screws are going to allow you to mount this bracket to the extruded aluminum bracket. You'll have to take the end cap off of the Illumina and make sure you do it by the cord end. Now we take component A. There's 4 holes. You want to concentrate on the holes that are silver or aluminum color, and you want to insert your screw, and then make sure your nut is facing the right way, flat side towards the bracket. This will allow it to grip properly within the Illumina extrusion. Put all 4 on. I've taken the liberty to mount all the nuts and bolts to the bracket. Notice that the bolt is color coded to match the mounting bracket, so you won't notice it on the underside of your Illumina. Remember how I said the nut should be on its flat side? So we're going to go ahead and install this. If you notice, I've mounted both brackets onto the Illumina, but they're loose. I left it this way so I could pull the brackets over and be able to mount the end cap on without any hindrance. It's just maybe a little trick that might make it easier for you in the installation process. Now that I've reinstalled the end cap, I'm ready to install component B. Component B is like an L-shaped bracket, and it will fit on the inside of the tank. So when you install it, you want to take your screw you don't want to install it too tight, because you can tighten it after you hang that unit on the tank. It's as easy as that. Next, we want to measure the distance. About 46 centimeters. So we're going to use that in order to set the brackets at the right distance. So I've taken the liberty to measure the tank, also find center on the Illumina so that I could put the brackets equidistant from the middle. Now I'm going to mount the Illumina on top of the tank. I've left these a little bit loose so that I can tighten them after I've mounted it. Some of you might have steadier hands than me. So now that it's mounted and it's center, I'm just going to tighten up on the brackets. So now it's solid and it's ready to be plugged in and ready to go. I just want to recap about what we talked about earlier about the components needed. A bracket, which is the metal brackets, comes with two, so one for either side, and also the B bracket, which is the acrylic bracket that attaches. You'll need 2 packs of these, one for each side. Thank you very much for joining us, and we look forward to making new segments on other products.